Hey guys, what is going on? Draven here with another reaction video. Now, this is going to be pre-recorded. Obviously, there's no such thing as post-recording. So this is going to be pre-recorded. I do have drill coming up this weekend, and I'm going to go to school for about a week and a half. So I don't think I'll have any time to record any new videos coming out, which is unfortunate because the new Sabaton album is coming out in a couple days, and this video would be out post that album coming out. So I'm definitely going to try to do a reaction to that album, or if there's songs that Sabaton hasn't made yet or something like that. But either way, guys, we're going to jump into this one. This is Sabaton Crossing the Rubicon featuring Nothing More, and I absolutely love Nothing More. I've been a huge fan of them for like 15 years now. When I first saw this notification, like I said, when I was deployed, I was gone for a year and a half. I was in Eastern Europe, deployed with the Army. Sabaton was coming out with new music, and I was purposely not listening to the new Sabaton stuff as much as I wanted to, because I wanted to do reaction videos for you guys. But so this came out September 11th, so this actually came out since I've been home, and I was wanting to do a reaction video to it, but I was still trying to catch up on the backlog of Sabaton stuff. Apologies I haven't got a reaction to this video just yet, but this came out about a month ago. Super excited, because I absolutely love Nothing More, and I think it's going to be a really cool song. When I first saw it, when I said Crossing the Rubicon, there is a off-roading trail in California where I grew up that's called the Rubicon. So I thought, I was like, oh, that'd be cool if it's something about the United States and in America. Like, but then I looked at the history of it. Apparently, there's a Rubicon trail in Europe somewhere that Julius Caesar crossed into some battle. I'll read the description here in a second. I mentioned it in my last video, guys, that I make zero money off of ad revenue. There should be zero ads on my videos. If it is, it's something YouTube's pushing. I make absolutely zero money on ad revenues. I don't care about the ad revenue. That's not why I make YouTube videos. I actually enjoy hanging out with my community, talking to you guys, learning something new. I've learned so much about history just by jumping onto these reaction videos, and I got branched into a new type of music. Absolutely love it. The only thing I do ask is if I could get if you guys could subscribe and or like, comment on the videos. I'm not too sure what happened with my channel, but I made a couple new videos, a couple new shorts, trying to play around with the shorts videos, and I was averaging a couple thousand views a day. And then yesterday, or like last night to today, like I went from averaging 1,600 views to 200. So I'm not too sure what exactly happened to my channel, if I got shadow banned or what. But again, guys, if you wouldn't mind, I would absolutely love a like, comment, and potentially subscribe to my channel. It just helps grow the channel. Like I said, I make zero money off of this. If we click on revenue, I make zero money off of this. I'm not signed up for ad revenue. I don't have any sponsors. I will never really push a sponsorship. It's not really my thing. It's not really organic. So if you guys wouldn't mind, I would absolutely love to earn your subscription today. And please just leave a like and comment. It just helps grow the channel, and I appreciate you guys. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into Sabaton Crossing the Rubicon featuring Nothing More. The history behind it is Julius Caesar in 100 to 44 BC rose from a patriarch family to become a consul, reform, and Rome's most celebrated general. He conquered Gaul, expanding Rome's frontiers to the Rhine and Danube. I'm slaughtering names. Then ignited his civil war by crossing the Rubicon. Victorious across Italy, Greece, Egypt, he returned as a dictator, introduced the Julian calendar, which the military uses, by the way, and major reforms. His assassination of the Ides of March ended his rule, but cemented his legacy as a brilliant strategist and leader who transformed Rome forever. I know very little about Julius Caesar as a general and a leader of the military. He's a pretty smart individual. Military uses the Julian calendar, so I am very familiar with the Julian calendar. Did not know it was based off Julius Caesar, though. That is something I did not know. So without further ado, let's jump into it. That was the graphics sick.
Cradle to the sword, a sign of what's to come, of what can be undone.
So didn't want to pause it. I know I have a habit of pausing it, so I paused it. Interesting use. 100 years before our Lord. Now I know that BC and AD is very biblical in the sense of before Christ and after death or after descent. So I know there's a new they changed it recently to not be as biblical. I'm a very religious person. I try to avoid talking about it on the channel, but I'm a very religious person, so I still use BC and AD. But it is something to kind of remember. Like this is before Jesus Christ and stuff like that. So it's I don't know why. It's. I always thought Julius Caesar was pre all that, and I always thought Rome was pre all that, or was post Jesus Christ and all that. But it's good to show how much I actually don't know. Huh. So that's Johnny Hawkins. Johnny Hawkins from Nothing More. Recognize his voice anywhere. Interesting. It's a cool collab. I love it. Huge fan of Nothing More. So like this is cool collaboration. This live will be sick. Sick. So that was an awesome collaboration with Sabaton and Nothing More. Now, I already made a mistake I learned while just even watching that. So the Rubicon, I guess it was a river. Oh, okay. So there's a river in Italy called the Rubicon, and so I guess that's what they're implying, that he crossed that into Italy to conquer it. That makes sense. In California, there is a trail called the Rubicon Trail, so that's where I thought there was a connection, but there's not. Maybe they just called it the Rubicon Trail in California. I know part of the Donner Party took the Rubicon Trail to get to Oregon, or wherever they're trying to get to, but that's neither here nor there. But sick, absolute sick video, and I love that collaboration. I love the graphics that Sabaton's been trying to use more recently. I've noticed in their promotion for the Legends album, they've had that animated style with the background, and then there's like animation overlay on top of the background. Super cool. I think it's a great way to make a music video. I can't imagine it's super costly, so I think that's awesome. I do appreciate their more theatrical music videos, but it's still a really cool concept to do it. That song will be sick live, like especially if they get nothing more there. Like that was a very cool type of song. I don't know how you want to describe that. But yeah, so I think that was the last of the Sabaton new music, and I'm curious if they're going to have anything else coming out for their Legends album. A Tiger Among Dragons, I Emperor made of Steel Impaler, Vlad the Impaler made a song about him. That's kind of cool. The Cycle of Songs and Till Sigir, which I don't know. So either way, guys, I appreciate it. Like I said, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Things I missed, things that you didn't know that you learned from the song. Either way, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. There'll be a couple more videos, a couple more shorts coming out. I did promise to do reaction to Lord of the Trident, which I did. That, like, they Sabaton ordered coffee that Lord of the Trident did the parody thing of. They did a couple more, so I'll get that out as well. But either way, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll check you in the next video. Peace.